In this video, I'm going to be predicting the next 6 WrestleMania main events. So these are the biggest matches that I think WWE could be building towards over the next few years. So let's get into it. So for night one of WrestleMania 43, I am going with CM Punk versus Cody Rhodes. I think that CM Punk versus Cody Rhodes is a match that WWE is eventually going to do, and I think it is worthy of a stage of WrestleMania. And I think just based on the star power of both Cody and CM Punk, that these two could headline at WrestleMania. So I would put this on night one of WrestleMania 43. A title could be involved or not, either way. But yeah, I'm going with CM Punk versus Cody Rhodes as the main event of night one of WrestleMania 43. Okay, so for the night two of WrestleMania 43 main event, I'm going with Roman Reigns versus Oba Femi. So now that WWE is not doing Roman Reigns versus Oba Femi at SummerSlam, that has me convinced that they're saving that match for WrestleMania 43. I just think these are two of WWE's biggest stars, and they're going to be on a collision course at some point. So it feels like it makes the most sense to happen at WrestleMania, and I would guess that Oba Femi beats Roman for the title at this event, but we'll kind of wait and see on that. But I'm going with Roman Reigns versus Oba Femi as the main event of night two at WrestleMania 43 as my early prediction. All right, so moving on to WrestleMania 44, my early prediction for night one is going to be Bianca Belair versus Rhea Ripley. So as of recording this video, Bianca Belair is pregnant and won't be at WrestleMania 43, but I think WrestleMania 44 gives her time to kind of get back into the swing of things, return if she wants to, of course, but I think that gives her enough time to get back, and she could play a big part in WrestleMania 44, so I'm going to predict that she faces off against Rhea Ripley. I think Bianca versus Rhea is a WrestleMania-worthy match, and just two of the biggest stars in the company. And I think that that is WrestleMania worthy. So that is my prediction for night one's main event. All right, so for night two of WrestleMania 44, I'm going to predict Oba Femi versus Gunther. If Oba Femi is beating Roman for the title, I would expect that he holds it for a long time. I think WWE's super high on him, and I think that he is going to be a very dominant force for a long time. So I feel like it would make sense for him to kind of hold the title for the whole year. And if that happens, he's going to need a kind of massive opponent to face off against. And I think that could be Gunther. I just think that Gunther is one of the few people in WWE who is a believable opponent for Oba and can kind of match up with him and put up a good fight. So I think that that is a no-brainer main event match for WrestleMania at some point. So I'm going with that happening at WrestleMania 44, night two, as the main event. All right, so fast forwarding to WrestleMania 45, my early prediction for night one is going to be an Oba Femi versus Javon Evans main event. So it's obviously clear that WWE is high on Oba Femi. I've had him featured in this video twice already. So it should be a surprise that he comes up in a third spot here, just based on his age and how high WWE is on him. I expect him to be at the top of the card for many years to come now. I also think WWE is extremely high on Javon Evans. He's super talented, super young, and just think he's going to keep getting better and better as he kind of gains more experience. So by this time, I could see Evans being a legit main eventer in WWE. He's just super talented, so it wouldn't surprise me. I think an Oba Femi versus Javon Evans match could be really good. And yeah, I just think based on the size and I think they like the different styles, I think it could be really interesting. So this is obviously a few years down the line, but this could realistically make sense based on both their trajectories. All right, so my prediction for the night two main event at WrestleMania 45 is going to be Roman Reigns versus Gunther. I think a Roman Reigns and Gunther match is happening at some point. I would keep it for WrestleMania. I think that they are both two of the biggest stars in the company. I think it is a match that could be worthy of WrestleMania just based on both of their talents. So maybe WrestleMania 45 was where it happens, and WWE can do kind of a long-term build towards that. They've stayed fairly separate so far in their WWE careers. It feels like a feud that WWE is going to explore at some point. It just depends on when that happens. Maybe WrestleMania 45 is too far away. Maybe this happens at WrestleMania 44, but my early guess is going to be the main event of night two of WrestleMania 45 for one of the titles. So yeah, I'm going with Roman Reigns versus Gunther as the night 2 main event of WrestleMania 45. So there you have it. Those are my predictions for the next 6 WrestleMania main events. We'll have to wait and see if any of these happen. I'll probably do a series and update this based on the storylines that come to fruition and not, and kind of do an updated series with the next couple every time. But let me know your personal predictions for the next 6 WrestleMania main events in the comment section below if you agree or disagree with me, if you think some of these matches will happen before that, or if you think another match is worthy. Would love to hear from you. And yeah, please subscribe to this channel for more WWE predictions. Thanks a lot.